magnificent chinar tree is one of the biggest identities of Kashmir. Rare because it is in India. If you talk of Kashmir, this is the only place where you will find this tree. Now behind me is one such tree, and it is in news today because the forest department has taken a lovely initiative where they are now basically digitizing these trees. While you would have heard about, obviously we know Aadhaar for humans, but here you have a case where this is the first of its kind digital tree Aadhaar, where every tree will have its own identity, and under this barcode, once you scan this barcode, you will come to know about everything as far as this tree is concerned, its health, its age, its girth, and its importance. So this is a lovely initiative, and initially these trees in Srinagar districts have been digitized, and then slowly in other districts will be done. There are around 30 to 32,000 chinar trees as far as Kashmir is concerned, and each one of them will have its own separate Aadhaar. Now this tree is very important. It's not only beautiful, majestic, but it is also environment friendly. It generates oxygen, it sucks carbon from the environment, and each tree in a year or in many years sucks around tons of carbon dioxide from the environment. So this is critical as far as environment, as far as nature is concerned. So talk about it. We have the coordinator, someone who is overseeing this project and who is implementing it. Dr. Saab, first of all, how important is this digital tree Aadhaar, and how will it help to preserve and protect this one of the identities of Kashmir?
Firstly, I thank you, and so nice of you to have me on your this news item. Actually, these chinars are very important as far as Kashmir is concerned, and no credible data was available there. How many chinars we have got, how much biomass is there, and where is the locations where you find cluster of chinars. And in just we have got Mughal gardens, but we have other areas also where chinars are growing very nicely, and in some even in some forest areas chinars are growing nicely, and nobody was available or nobody was no data was available for giving a credible figure to it, how many chinars we have got and what is the volume and its difference. Now we have a digital tree Aadhaar. Every tree is given a special Aadhaar number as prefixed by a district code. For example, we are having an Kupwara, we have district code from Kupwara. In Srinagar, we have district code of Srinagar. Then we give it a unique number, and we note down all the characteristics, physical characteristics of that tree. And in case we find some sort of management needs to be done from government side or from any CSR side, we note down in special remarks. We give it a due remarks for that, that you have to do these things to save these chinars.
So how many trees have been covered till now, and in total how many chinar trees do we have in Kashmir, and what's your plan in ensuring that each tree has its own Aadhaar?
We actually are coming to a figure of about 32 to 35,000 trees of chinar are here in Kashmir, and right now we are having we have collected data of 28,000 plus trees that we are securing it in our data bank, and that will be publicized, and it will be in public domain also. And rest of the trees we will be covering all the trees, because in some areas where our access is not possible, we are coordinating with those authorities for coordinating the number of and give it as the exact number of trees we have.
So we know it's very beautiful. I mean, in autumn it seems like it's on fire. It changes leaves, changes color. But as far as environment is concerned, we know it's also an oxygen generator, and also a tree that burns or destroys carbon. Can you tell us about the importance of this tree as far as environment is concerned?
Actually, chinar has been in Kashmir right now. If we are standing here, it's I think it's one of the biggest reasons is chinar, because we have been having chinars like 40,000 plus numbers of chinars in Kashmir, and those almost have sequestered around 7 to 10 lakh tons of carbon. That is locked in their biomass. And if you just imagine, if you take this tree out of Kashmir, what would have been the carbon dioxide levels ever? It's environmentally very important, and we need to protect them. And almost we are doing every effort to plant more and more trees. Now upcoming Chinar Day on 15th March, we will be having a big celebration for Chinars, and on 15th of October we will be having a fall tourism festival in association with tourism authorities.
Right. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
So, as you heard him, this is one of the heritage. It is in fact a heritage of Kashmir, and just to see how this works, we'll scan this barcode and see what kind of details we get. I'll ask Tariq to just come in. There you go. That's fantastic. It's a page that opens, and on the page there is a PDF, and in the PDF you'll get everything you want to know about this particular tree. You have its location, then longitude, latitude. You also have the age of the tree, its health, its girth, each and everything, and why we really need to protect such trees. So it is a great initiative as far as Forest Department is concerned, but obviously needs to be taken forward, because Chinar, as you heard the doctor, it is an oxygen concentrator. It's a natural oxygen generator. At the same time, it also sucks, destroys carbon from the environment. These trees, they have so far destroyed or taken in tons, lakhs of tons of carbon dioxide from the environment. So that really tells you how important this tree is, and why the government and each and every person in Kashmir, every native really needs to come forward and protect this tree, preserve this tree, because already there are complaints that in far-flung areas, and especially Shopian and Pulwama in South Kashmir, these protected trees are being destroyed in the name of branch cutting, pruning. Complete trees have been cut. There's a mafia behind it, and government really needs to do more. The Revenue Department, which is in charge of implementing the law, needs to do more to protect these trees, because as I said, this is not just the beauty, because even if you talk of the tourism, in October, November, this tree is at its most beautiful. The color changes, the tree, the leaves become red, amber, and if you look out from a distance, you will feel as if the tree is on fire. It's absolutely beautiful, but more importantly, it is critical for the environment of Kashmir, for protecting the environment, for nature, and that's why each and everyone needs to protect it, be it the government or the natives, the man on the street. With Campus and Tariq Lone, meet for each Srinagar for India Today.